Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday, chat. Good evening. And good afternoon, good people. Hey. Welcome to my Monday stream. How you doing, fellas? How you doing, good people? What's happening in the markets? What's going on here? Let's just go ahead and share this with our community members. Come on, guys, invite your friends, invite everyone on the stream. We are ready. Two giveaways today, so stick with us till the end. There is going to be a lot going on, and I'm trading
Order filled. Order filled.
I'm trading my 3 accounts. Good morning. Hey, welcome. My 3 accounts that I'm still hunting for the payout out of the 7 that we had. On 4 we got paid, guys, and the rest of the 3 I still need around 1,250 bucks, around that. And that's like 2 days. 2 days for the payout. 2 days for a decent payout. We would be 7 out of 7 on the Sim Pro accounts.
Order filled.
And that would be enough, right? 7 out of 7 is the maximum possible, guys. Good morning. Welcome, everyone. Thank you for joining. We are adjusting things and enjoying basically a drink for the Monday. As you can see it, we're having a nice tea. A nice Japanese green tea, the usual one I'm having. Cheers, everyone. Trading our top 1 futures and Ticktick trader accounts on instant funded. We've got it along here for the choppy environment that I'm looking for performing. Welcome, guys. Good morning. Make sure to like the video. So we picked the numbers to the moon. Let's go, guys. Come on. We need 4 extra points. Come on, guys. And we touched the target today. Let's go. Okay, I'm gonna call them to unrestrict. India. Good morning, Master Trader Martin. Hey. Good to see you as well. And that's a lovely place in Bavaria. That's a lovely place. Munich. München or Munich. München. So we have so much room here for the liquidity until my target, which is why the entry is very promising with this slow growth that we're having. 4 points needed, guys. Not a big deal here with an impulse. Hey Sebastian, great to hear you from Hamburg. I've been a few times in Dortmund and Düsseldorf. And I've been in Berlin as well. So these are the 3 places that I visited out of Germany. Dortmund, Düsseldorf, and Berlin. Did enjoy all of them, but it was definitely 7-8 years ago. So I have to recalibrate the holidays and organize something for Germany.
Order filled.
This is an interesting spot that I have here for the markets, reversing and running the continuation. Basically, if the pattern continues what we have. Let's see if it works. Thank you, guys. Exactly, the end of September is continuous celebration time. Good morning, Oliver. This is a choppy level that we have here, so it would be basically for the first time not going into this price section right there. It would be the first time not going there. Like in all the prior structures, we've been there. Look at that. In all the prior structure, we've been in those prices. So we've been to my target of 99. And I think it's even less right now. It's just 98. We've been to my targets of 98. During all the prior choppy structures. I don't see a proper reason right now to break the whole structure and revisit the daily volume weighted average prices or the EMAs. Beautiful reaction, guys. Exactly. Welcome, Jamal. Welcome, guys. Oktoberfest. Indeed. Whoa, look at that. It's... Let me cut off my microphone. This is there is construction working right under me, under my office. So I'm gonna mute the microphone when there is weird noises coming through. Let's go, guys. Just a few extra points needed here. This is an enjoyable reaction. Hope you're having a beautiful Monday. A beautiful one. Never been on Oktoberfest, but I heard from people that been there, they really enjoyed it. The ones that never been there and heard about it are just commenting that it's too expensive. Yes, I'm coming in every morning from Monday to Friday with giveaways, presentations, and live trading. So make sure to subscribe, stick with us. We've got the giveaways a little later during the live stream. Now I'm trading the rest of the 3 accounts that I have on top on futures for the payout target. Three points needed, everyone. This is not a big deal at all. The stop loss is going to be set right now on my entry. It is a must right now to unleash the safety. Let's go. This is not looking good. Putting my stop loss a little bit below. Look at that one, guys. I would have been wiped out there. I would have been wiped out. Oh. What's happening with that drop? What just happened there? That's a ridiculous drop, guys. Did not expect that we're gonna get stopped out for sure.
Order filled.
So we got stopped out. So look at the structure here that I've been speaking to you guys. Out of all these situations, now the time I've been trading is the moment we have not got into the encircled leveled. It is going in a trend until it's not, of course. I still have about $300 here space until my maximum loss possible of a day that I have.
Order filled. Order filled.
I can lose around 1,700 maximum in this accounts. It's like this would be kind of the maximum I could afford. This 525 target that I have would be an important target as soon as I have the ability. I think we're gonna get stopped out. This is not looking the best. We're very, very tight with a stop loss. So it doesn't mean it's not going to get back up to those levels, but my tight loss is very, very tight. Morning, fellas. Morning, everyone. That 525 target is going to give me a little more room basically till the max loss of the day. I definitely need that 525 target. Come on, guys. 2 points needed here. Not today, right? Not today. Nope.
Order filled.
All right. So this has sent us back with extra 2 days. Look at the stats here. This is just sending me back with 2 extra days. Stats are not looking bad. We've got profit during all the weeks. It's just that we were pretty close to a payout. So with a profit today, we would have been just a single day away, requiring a few hundred of bucks tomorrow. What's up, buddy? How's it going? We don't have the best start of the week. Look at that, 1,820 loss in the accounts that we're supposed to qualify tomorrow for the payout. So if today we would have made around 700-800, tomorrow we would need around $400, $500, right? Because I have to bring the account to 159,900. And this is copy traded, so 3 accounts like that, which means right now we need $3,200, and that's exactly 3 days. We're not far away from the payout, but we were extremely close at the beginning of the week today. I'm going to set up my other copy trading right now and continue with the other accounts that we have. The end of the day accounts we're going to trade. Oh. So I'm going to trade the end of the day accounts that we have pretty fresh. 150,834. Make sure to like the video, everyone, so we can qualify for the payout. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Let's go, guys. Come on, like the video, be subscribed, join the Discord as well. Here's the Discord invite link. We've got 2 giveaways today, and that's huge.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
This is an interesting entry here on a demand level on the 80s.
Order filled.
We have a significant exposure, so hope you guys have an amazing Monday out there. Not an easy market condition to trade, especially in the highs. Certainly not. Are we just breaking below? Not looking the most healthy. Good morning, Philip. Hope you guys have an amazing Monday out here. Market's trading near the all-time high again and continuously gonna break from an all-time high to an all-time high. I mean, 4th of July week is usually a bullish one. We do have some targets here on the 860s, 849, 850s. That's right.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is going to break below. I'm going to be out. You enter on the giveaway by being on the stream. So you have to be here on the stream to participate. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. The giveaway is going to happen on the stream for all the participants. And join the Discord as well. Smash the like, everyone. Let's go. This is definitely not looking the best for me here. Certainly not. There is a potential level here holding the buyers on protection. 70s. But it's very tight for my position, guys. Not a pleasurable one. Certainly not. This is a survival type of trade. And of course we have seen how they grab the liquidity from the lower structures here and then pushing back up within the structure. That's right, it happened so many times, but I'm not sure if this is going to be the case. No, I think we got stopped out. Yeah, we're going to get stopped out here.
Order filled.
Yep, of course. This has become pretty bearish and pretty on the sell-off for the short-term structure we have been trading here. Nothing worked out so far today. That encircled area that I was targeting basically did not deliver anything. I've been hunting the liquidity from there and it never appeared. Moving on to my Ticktick trader accounts. We have one sitting on 153,700. Looking into the 15-minute candlestick representation, obviously the target here is going to be around the 50s. And we have another very interesting level on 810, so 850, 810. Let's not forget about the gap on the opening all the way into 740s. Let's not forget about it. The good part is Ticktick Trader is allowing to do micro scalping, so I can buy and exit in 3 seconds without any issue. That's kind of lovely. Let's discover how does the FedWatch tool speaks around. What does it says? FedWatch tool. Are we still sitting around 80% pause for July? %79% pause for July. For 30th of July, there is about 5 to 7 seconds delay. Seventeenth of September, 74 plus 20, 94%, guys. 94% rate cuts for September, but definitely not for July, which is 79 prediction for the moment. This is going to dramatically change if Powell is no longer going to be here. As we already know, Trump is hunting to make change. That's what he desires. A different chair, more friendly with the rate cuts. You know, if that happens, the markets are going to explode, especially the crypto market is going to fly the all-time high quickly. So if we get such announcement from Powell that he's going to resign or he's fired or anything like that, the markets are exploding at that extreme moment, right? And think about it, we get Tuesday Powell speaking, right? So that's going to be interesting. Tuesday, 9:30 a.m. EST time, Powell speaks. We do have JOLTS job openings this week on Tuesday, tomorrow. Non-farm employment change, interesting. We have them on Wednesday and Thursday, and then ISM services, but unemployment too. This is what we also care. Pretty packed up week. Not the most important one. Next week it's going to be very interesting from the 1st of the 4th. Yeah, this is going to be a short week. And there's going to be a lot of volatility, that's certain about it. That's the only certainty for the week. Most of the time we used to be bullish during 4th of July weeks. So we could extend that theory, guys. Top 1 futures is running 55% with my code Scrambo. The same thing on Ticktick Trader, 50%. If you also buy through Skrill. Look at this price section that we have. We don't know that yet. We don't know when does it ends. Let me see if they fixed the date. A few days ago they didn't have the ending moment established. Maybe they sorted out. Volume weighted average price sitting right there on the 60s. I would also like to see how do we sit around the fixed range volume profile line. This is on the 76. We have to reclaim that for the day to expect aggressive bullishness. Like we had a few chances here confirming support above the fixed range volume line. Unfortunately, none of those ended up with a breakout. But I think this week we're attacking 23,000 for the Nasdaq. I think we're going to trade above 23,000, guys. They're going to celebrate 4th of July with 23,000 on Nasdaq, so that's looking great. Good job, Yannick. This is the indicator, fixed range volume profile line. You're trying to search a ranging market, and from the lows to the highs of the ranging market, you are pretty much adjusting, discovering the key price level. Usually that one separates basically the probabilities. So for example, now if we push down in this level and then get back to the line, which is going to continue, and we reject on the line, obviously you want to short there. If you break above the line, come back to it, and you find support above the line and the market starts bouncing, you definitely want to long and continue with your long from there. So that is a level where things get separated and gives you a form of predictability. Yeah. It's not moving during this hours. So the volatility is going to be just on the New York session, guys, throughout the whole week. It's not going to be the volatility we have prior to the New York session in a regular week. This is a short week. A lot of the traders are not in desk. They're not at the offices. And this is not going to be too much enthusiasm before New York. Once New York kicks in, there's going to be some bigger movements because of lack of order books filled up. So the order books are thin. And this is going to be a week where noises are not going to remain untouched. Yet exactly the moment I traded here, I've been longing there. That's the time basically the encircle level has not been filled up. Looking for an entry here around the 60s.
Order filled.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is where the volume weighted average price of the day is touched. We up.
Order filled.
Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Make sure to like the video, especially for the giveaway. Stick with us. Yeah, I got the payouts. And I have to make the videos, especially with the equity stability score too. They're on my schedule. It has not been published yet. But I talked about my payouts on my Discord, Yogesh. That's why you guys would like also to be part of the Discord community too.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
We're going for the 7 points target. In terms of price action, this is looking promising, guys. Also the possibilities here of delivering the reaction. Good morning, Sheriff. I'm not live with Ticktick Trader at the moment. They're moving you to live to 6 payouts or even sometimes a little bit earlier. But you need to have 6 payouts from a single account. Which is not the easiest thing. Good morning, Jay. Last week on Thursday, we have closed. This is breaking below. We're totally missing the reaction for the moment, guys. And this is happening since we got on the stream. The whole price action prior to that has been the choppy. And now it's downtrending. Very interesting. Hello, Twister. You mean the settings? How do we have the settings? This is certainly not looking good. They might attack 849, 200 EMA blue line right there. What a sell-off, guys. What a sell-off. The whole pattern and trading environment has changed from the moment I got into the stream. So I've done my technicals before that. A lot of technicals. And this whole thing changed. At this very moment here. Last few hours we had something, and now we have a total different thing. This is the beauty of trading, right? If we get a closing without crossing that 854, it's going to be interesting. Look at that one, guys. Come on. Look at that one, guys. We got the fireworks ready. And the buying pressure came in, something that we should expect at the volume weighted average price of the day line here. We should definitely expect any reaction coming in there. Hey, Oxkid. That 1 minute candle should have continuation strength. And that could get into our 69 target. 5 extra points needed. Come on, guys. We're putting the stop loss to my entry. And I'm out
Order
there.
filled.
1,360. Let's go, guys. Come on. Celebration time on a happy Monday. Fireworks. Boom. Beautiful. That was lovely. $155,000 in this account. And I'm gonna try to make a little more here. Not gonna give up. Thank you. Make sure, guys, to like the video, especially we're preparing for the giveaway. Let's go, guys. Come on. Let me also ask you a question in the chat as a pool. Let me generate a pool here.
Order filled.
Look at a lovely denial.
Order filled.
Let me know what you think about, guys. I just asked you a question in the pool. Are we going to break out of the 23,000 this week on Nasdaq? I'm out of this trade.
Order filled.
I'm out. $200 secured. Nice scalping. So what do you guys think about? Are we trading above 23,000s this week? Let me know, guys. This was a quick micro scalping. And the good part is Ticktick Trader is allowing you to close your trades even before 10 seconds. It's a very good part. Especially when the New York opens. It's that style where you trade quickly in and out by short-term scalps. 76% so far consider we're going to trade above 23,000s. We're extremely close, guys. Look at that. I think there is going to be pressure on the markets, especially as soon as we get closer to the 4th of July. Right, so starting by tomorrow, things will change. And then 4th of July is right there with people celebrating. They're not going to celebrate on a bearish market. $1,530. I still want to make about $300 here. I like to bring this up to 1,800. I think that's my highest level of profit that I made here. Look at that. This is what I have. These are the stats that we have in this account. So the highest day is 1,930. Which means I can bring my profits to that point. Another $400. you definitely want to consider Nasdaq for today. Gold is not really enjoying itself after getting rejected on the 300s. Probably it's going to be choppy between the 285, which is where we had the support today, and 300s. And Nvidia is going to be very interesting, guys, with the possibility of going all-time high today. Once again, 158 on the opening. This is strong. Looking for seeing how does the dollar is going to end up. Are we going to create another breakdown today? If we look into the weekly candlestick, this is something interesting for the US dollar. This is what we're trading, guys, DXI. DXI is definitely not bullish here. DXI could generate a reaction from a little lower from the 96.2. But that also could be a temporary reaction. Right, so if we break below the trending line, DXI is coming all the way into lower than 92, between 92 and 90s, right there. Could actually wick into the 90s. And that would be a strong collapse of the US dollar from 110 into the 90s. Currently very unlikely for this level that we have during this week to hold and give us basically a movement back into the upper side of the whole trend. Very unlikely. One of the major things where we have seen this DXI bearish, and we talked about it, is basically the rejection on the weekly coming on the 200 EMA weekly moving average right there. That green candlestick, at a time that has been closed, look at the next one, next weekly candlestick. Bears clearly delivered the pressure expected as an outcome from the previous market structure, clearly delivering on that. So it's just a pattern of continuation that we have here. Very hard to reverse this for the moment. And definitely unlikely from here. Gold. Gold is probably going to range here for a bit of a time, and what's going to pick up the movement will be Bitcoin, basically, in the markets. I've seen charts BTC against the gold, and BTC is picking some volume. So I think that's where the movement is going to be quite interesting in July, August. There's one thing that is, I wouldn't say certain, but with high probabilities, because you're never certain, and it's a wrong way of considering things. You always actually have to make sure, before you talk about profits, how much money and all these things, you definitely want to make sure that in the markets you are having the level of safety needed in order to hunt for the profits before you kind of talk about how much money you want to make. The most important part is to avoid losses and pay highest attention to the risk. Right, so that's what I think about. Hey, Quantum. Not trading currencies. I have to be out here. Did not even check the markets, guys. Didn't check my entry here. 1,800, beautiful, guys. I was looking at the chat and we got to our target of the day. Let's go to fireworks. Not trading currencies at all. I'm just looking at the currencies for macroeconomics. Boom. 1,800, the target has been touched on Ticktick Trader, but today we had a pretty bad day on Tap 1 futures. So our 3 accounts that are still needed to be brought to the payout. From the Simpro, from the 7 Simpro, we had a loss of 1,800 today. And that means we are requiring 2 extra days. So we're needing somewhere around 3 days right now, 3 good days. And we are bringing all the 7 accounts to the payout. 4 were brought to the payout already. But these 3 that remained we're fighting with it. Thank you, guys. So Sebastian. Good morning, guys. Good morning, everyone. For the Project X, if you're Sebastian, if you're asking the question for the Project X specifically, then the Project X platform, I have a tutorial on that already. So I have a tutorial for Project X. You can check that out. If you're asking any other thing, let me know about it. It's a good way to start a week for a Ticktick trader, but it's definitely not the best way to start a week for the top 1 futures. Like I said, we started with a left foot. The good part is it's controlled, right? So we have controlled losses. What's the criteria for entering a trade? There's many criteria. It's a model of criteria starting from the technical analysis done prior to the live stream. On higher time frames, always doing a technical analysis on higher time frames prior to the stream. And then we're moving into the LTF, lower time frames, dealing with EMAs. Daily opening, weekly, monthly, all of them are important, along with the yearly opening, volume weighted average prices, trendings, horizontal structures, supply and demand. And then on top of those things that are quite traditional but extremely effective if you're not overcomplicating, extremely effective if you're adding on top of that as a very good filter, guys, is the price action. Price action, that's how the entries are pretty much sniped. You have the environment that you know it's good as a direction, and then you're looking forward finding the best entry, which is something that I always do based on the price action, 1 minute candlesticks. So for a day of trading, I'm going through the daily 8 hours, 4 hours, 1 hour candlestick technical analysis prior to the stream. Getting around, fixing basically the entry points during the stream. Based on the price action as well, between the combination of 5 and 1 minute. 200 days EMA. Here's the EMA settings that we've got. So we have basically 200 days, 100 days, 50 days, and 20 days. And here's the indicator. Let me share with you the name of it. About a script, EMA 20, 50, 100, 200. It's done by Dr. Sweets on TradingView. It's for free. It plots exponential moving averages on 4 different time frames at once for rapid indication of momentum shift. So you have the 20, 50, 100, and 200, but I'm not using other than the 200, right? The blue one is the 200. You can also consider the other ones as well. I see this one the highest efficiency on the 200. And the problem is, for me, is once I try to overcomplicate a technical analysis with a bunch of indicators applied, it's not that you're going to have the ability to understand or read the market more accurately. I feel like the more you have, the more you need to know how to control and understand, but also utilize in conjunction with the other things that you have. So it's a very complicated process. Until you discover the level of efficiency behind the whole structure, the way you trade, takes a lot of the time, takes resources away from you, and probably you're going to give up a lot earlier till hitting the jackpot. This is why I'm trying to find a balance between well, here we've got some numbers basically. For example, here we've got some numbers. This is the Ticktick Trader account. Moving on to my next account to be traded. Hey, Matteo. Exactly. Like I said, before paying attention to the profitable side, you have to pay attention to the risk of losing. And think about this concept very simple. If you control your loss or pretty much eliminate the risk of losing, then the only thing remains is to make money, especially for the long term. Now, if you just expect to make money without losses because you have great entries, that's false. That do not exist. Not even for traders that are out there for 2 or 3 decades. That I personally spoke with traders that been out here on the Wall Street on 1994, 1998. They've been out there, they were trading in a total different environment. And today, if you bring them right here in the markets, they're still gonna have wrong entries. They're still gonna do that. Hey, Lorenzo. Simply because the market has the ability based on the input, which is not always predictable, to move to the other direction than what it predicted a few minutes ago, right? So this is a continuous environment where it receives inputs from the bulls and from the bears. And let's not forget about the external input, which I mean by the political, the economical side, the whole world, which is influencing this space directly. You know, if we have a public political face coming out right now and calling for a war, you know what's happening with the markets, right? And that's something you can now predict by technical analysis. If we have, for example, the President of the United States coming out and speaking about Powell, again, we're going to see something that is not part of the technical analysis. Risk management control is the only way you can make money. Trading is not about how you make money. Trading is a lot more on how you control trades. Is a lot more on that. So the main focus for everyone should be on how you avoid losses, how you control your losses, and how you protect yourself. And that one requires a defensive type of trading. The most popular question I am receiving is, how do you make money by trading? And I'm telling that this shouldn't be the question. The question is how to avoid losses, how not to lose money, and how to control the risk. That should be the question when you get started, is how to avoid losing money instead of how to make money. Because making money is not the most important part here when you lose it all. And it's certain you lose it all with a wrong risk management. And of course, right now, prop firms will allow you to have an edge, will allow you to have a leverage, because you spend $300. You spend $300 on $6,000 drawdown, for example, or $4,500 drawdown. So you have a leverage there. It's different. But if you would put $6,000 in your personal account, you're certainly not trading the same way, because your skin in the game is not in the same way. Yep. Exactly. A lot more focus should be on the loss. A lot more focus on the losses.
Order filled. Order filled.
This is an interesting spot for an entry, guys. Let's go for 6 contracts minis. Putting the stop loss to my entry. Risk-free trading. Knowing price action and technical analysis will allow you to be in the majority of the situations in risk-free trading. And that's kind of very good. If you're not trading most of the time risk-free, which means once you got into your trade, the market needs to go in the predicted direction. So then you can go break even with your stop loss. Let's go, guys. Come on. We have a little... That's what I'm trading. I'm out
Order
here.
filled.
Beautiful. $675, guys. Beautiful. Another good trade. We're running the fireworks. We have 17 minutes till the opening bell. Thank you guys for joining. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Come on, let's bring up the likes. Let's bring up the attention. Come on. Moving to my next account. Pretty happy. Last week we had $3,000, 3,500 times 4 cash out. $14,000. And 12,600 has been paid on tap on futures because you get 90 to 10 split. That is huge, guys. Beautiful. Looking forward to continuing this week as well. For example, here's the this account right here, guys. This is the one I want to bring to the payout, but look at that, what happened today. This are the accounts. There are 3 accounts connected. The number 1, number 2, and number 3. I'm copy trading, right? The copy trader is not set up right now, but I've been copy trading this thing for 3 accounts. So this is the stats that we have. Look at that. Today is something that not feeling too good about it, because with a $700-800 today, tomorrow with another $400 or $500 we would have been on a payout, and this would have happened on another 3 accounts. So we would have brought all the 7 Sim Pro to the payout. Now I need around $3,000 to be made, with a 1,175 maximum in a day. So if I do 3,100 for 3 days in a row, we can request a payout on Friday. It's possible, right? We do have a proper risk management here, a proper risk control. And a good ratio. Let's go, guys. Just like the video. So we bring up the numbers and we're soon preparing for 2 giveaways. It's gonna be exciting. Make sure to join my Discord, everyone. Here's the Discord. Make sure you join. And also for those of you, we have the Ticktick trader accounts. Here's the link. Maximum discount is Scramble, and also the Tap on Futures link as well for those of you that are interested. You have all the links, the codes, everything you need. Any other support and help, you just have to reach out to me on direct message on Discord or simply in our trading community on Discord as well. One thing that I'm going to consider here right now with the NQ on the 5-minute will be a downtrending line that has been established, which I should not underestimate, and this is happening at this level. Right, so if we get to this point, we should be careful somewhere around 900s. Thank you guys for joining. Appreciate it. Let me share with you also what's happening with the Bitcoin. Look at this one. That's the trending line that sits on the Bitcoin, which is keeping us down. But we're very close to an explosion, and then the explosion is going to bring it up to all-time high. So, in other words, fasten your seatbelts. And of course, for those of you that are interested in the Bitcoin altcoin seasons, this is the chart where BTC dominance, and it refers to the market cap of Bitcoin dominance against the altcoins, right? So BTC and the rest of the cryptos are altcoins. This chart represents the Bitcoin dominance of the market cap. And we clearly see a dominance of the BTC market cap gaining attention. The altcoin season started at a time we have the BTC dominance chart downtrending. And that means the altcoins are dominating Bitcoin and they're outperforming Bitcoin. So we need this chart downtrending where we could expect, or where could we expect this one downtrending exactly there. This is the weekly resistance trending line that we had. So we're quite close to that here. Rejection could come in at any level. And then if it starts downtrending, that's going to be a powerful possibility for an altcoin season, where the other cryptocurrencies should strongly move. Right, just a few words about this one too. Especially for those of you that are involved. There's not many people covering this alternatives. So it depends how much, what's your highest day? What's your highest day? If you have 6,537% consistency, but what is your highest day? Daily loss limit, well, depends on the account, because for example, for Top 1 futures, the Sim Pro accounts, this one, the Sim Pro accounts, there is no daily loss limit, right? And by the way, with my code, you have a bigger discount than what it's listed. It's not 50% as they're listing, it's 55. So it's not 325, it's 292 with my code. No daily loss limit here. Meanwhile, for Ticktick Trader, you have a daily loss limit of the 150k account at 3,750. That's the daily loss limit, 3,750. Alright, but depends how much money you have your highest day. How much money have you made as your highest day? Because that's how consistency is calculated. Their drawdown model, it's still intraday for the Simpro. Intraday for the first payout, and then it basically locks. After the first payout, it locks at the original balance plus $100, and it do not move from there. So it's intraday just for the first payout. Let's go boxing corner. Plenty of chances today. We've got 2 giveaways. Everyone is wishing the same thing, buddy. I'm also wishing to give out more and more accounts. And we're gonna do this, guys. You gotta be lucky. Just a little lucky. And have some inspiration, because you'll have to guess the number. And this is down to you. The giveaway is very, very soon, guys. Stick with me until the New York opening. We're doing the giveaway in a few more minutes. Still have to trade this account, but I don't see an entry for the moment. That's why I'm not trading anything. Yet on the Ticktick trader today, we have performed 675 here. Not much. On the other one, we have 1,800. This is satisfying because this is also sitting on 5,500 total profit. We have a $7,800 distance to maximum loss. That's beautiful, right? Beautiful. Make sure to like the video, everyone. Like the video and get ready for the giveaway. We are going to do it soon. I still have a little more trading happening. Yet this is very hard for me to long here. Especially on 885 we just been through. That was a prior level of demand which could have been converted into a resistance that could have, you know, pushed us all the way back to the daily volume weighted average price VWAP and then back to the target. So these things are patterns that are often appearing and totally unpredictable. It's just grinding and grinding. We've got 80%, make sure to vote. 80% of our community members consider we are going to trade above 23,000 this week for Nasdaq. I mean, it's very likely it's 130 points. Which could happen in the next 15 minutes, right? So, 2,653, and this is happening on Instant Sim Funded or Sim Pro. Which type of accounts do you have? Instant Sim Funded or Sim Pro? Giveaway is coming soon in a few more minutes. 10-15 minutes we're doing the giveaway. Stick with us, guys. Looking at the numbers out here, this is very interesting. We have a temporary rejection appearing, but the buying pressure is definitely not missing from
Order
there.
filled.
Also 3 minutes to go, that's why I'm not gonna go deep into my entry. All the trips are great, I've been out there. Thank you, Boxing Corner. I'm continuously on the trip with my mind.
Order filled.
Let's go, guys, come on. Putting my stop loss to my entry, we're playing this tight. Especially we're right on the opening. Sorry guys. I'm out of this
Order
trade.
filled.
Hello, hey trader Ronnie. So you have 20% consistency and then the target. 20% consistency, but you made 2,653 in a day. And you gotta multiply that times 5. So you have to bring your account to 13,265. That's your target, buddy. Because of your $2,653 day you have made. Right, so you need, if you already have 6,867, you still need to do 6,398. And that is less than 3 days with a maximum per day. If you want to go maximum per day, you need less than 3 days. Let's go, guys. I'd like to see how does the opening plays out. We've got 1 minute to go. Thank you, Selena. Appreciated. I am gonna make more videos, more educational material, especially with the Simpro accounts, equity stability score. I'm gonna make a video with my payout too. Maximum 2,653 per day. Maximum. You have to bring your account to 13,265. If you bring your account there, your payout target is going to be hit, and your 20% consistency is going to be hit. But do not cross your maximum per day. 5 seconds to go, we've got the opening bell. Look at that one, guys. We're dropping for a moment.
Order filled.
There's construction working going right below me.
Order filled.
So you might hear some noises out there. Let's go. I'm
Order
out.
filled.
We secured some profit there. We managed to secure something. I'm searching for another entry. I think this is going to break above 890s.
Order filled.
Keep going, come on.
Order filled.
Hey, Anton. Good morning, Adran. You're not late. We haven't started the giveaway yet.
Order filled.
This is my last account that I'm trading today. The prop firms that I'm trading right now is Tap 1 Futures and Ticktick Trader, 2 instant funding prop firms. Looks like we're breaking below. The last 1 minute candlestick was not sufficient, guys. What an ugly opening we had out here. Certainly. Look at that. Wow. This is not looking too exciting.
Order filled. Order filled.
Putting the stop loss right below this whole thing. There's no way I'm gonna let this one go even lower. But even this way is not looking too good, right?
Order filled.
We got stopped out. We got stopped out there. Looking into the 15-minute representation, guys, this is where we are. Pretty strong support appears on 810. We actually move straight into the opposite direction with the opening than what has been expected with all the movement to the upside today. The explosion is nowhere near. And it's continuing. Let's have a look to discover the golden pocket representation. Golden pocket is sitting on the 800s. So there you go, guys. The 800s are intact as a good target. That was not a good opening. All right, fellas. Even the 5-minute looks pretty much terrible. Alright guys, so it's time to do something more. This is looking like an interesting spot where the market is aiming to reverse for temporary movement. But still, the sustainable part appears on the 800s. Right, so we gotta be careful. Careful with your longs. This level could be easily lost for the moment. Time to move on for the day, guys. Time to advance. And guess what's happening? Guess what's coming next? Guess what's happening? Guess what's coming next, guys? Surprise! We are preparing slowly and slowly. Everyone, you gotta wait. Listen to the rules. Wait. Do not write anything. Listen to the rules, guys. The first thing you gotta do is 1. Like the video. Wasn't good at all today. We only have a single profitable account and we lost on quite a few. Number 2, be subscribed. to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell. We're streaming from Monday to Friday. The first giveaway is the first from the title, the first prop firm from the title, which is the Top 1 Futures Instant Funding, $25,000. 25K instant funding, Top 1 Futures. The old sim funded, right? The sim funded. The end of the day sim funded, guys. That's the first giveaway. The end of the day sim funded $25,000 is the first giveaway. The second giveaway is going to be with Ticktick Trader Express Challenge, $100,000. Rough Monday indeed, definitely not the best. Yeah, we are preparing for a beautiful giveaway out here for our community members that I wish you have a performance day. So 25K, not 125, just 25K. 125 is the total giveaway from the 2 giveaways we have. So like the video, be subscribed, join my Discord. Here's the Discord link, everyone. Here's the Discord link. And then rules. Only 1 guess per person. Do not guess anything for the moment. Wait, only 1 guess per person. Only 1 guess per person, guys. Do not guess multiple times, different numbers, and so on. Get ready. Start. Good luck, guys. Come on. Between 0 and 5, you have to guess the number. It's pretty simple, right? Good luck, guys. Everyone, make sure to like the video, be subscribed. Let's go, guys. Come on. You have a beautiful Monday out there. Between 0 and 5, only 1 guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. Once you see the end message in the chat is over. So do not write after the end message. Between 0 and 2 billion, right? 1 billion. Imagine. Alright, chat, so that's where we have the end. Good luck. Good luck, guys. I'm gonna shuffle this a few times. I'd like to see the numbers playing around. We need... There you go. This is gonna be the version. Good luck, chat. Let's go. Look at that one. Is that gonna be number 3, guys? The yellow number 3. Yellow number 3. And there you go. It's the yellow number 3. Hey. We've got 2 giveaways. If you're hearing some weird noises, it's construction working going in the office, guys. So let's bring up the duck race. Let's bring up the duck race. And let's grab the numbers and the names from Badger. We have 55 winners. Oh my god. 55 winners today on the first giveaway for the top 1 futures. End of the day drawdown, $25,000 SIM funded account. You guys are going to compete for 2 minutes. This is the first giveaway. Remember, there's going to be 1 more. No shuffle on the characters. 55 winners. Let's go. Good luck, guys. Let me move my face away from here. Come on. Good luck, chat. Thank you, Badger, for helping us. Come on. This is going to be exciting. Yeah, on Friday we had 3. We also had a double 3 last week. During a day we had 2 giveaways. We had a double 3. So be careful today, fellas. Last minute to go. Last minute of fight. Who's gonna take the lead here? Oh. Who's gonna raise the bar? Come on. Time to see the filter. Some of them just got knocked out. Last 10 seconds, guys. We're gonna see someone speeding up. Look at that one. Who's taking the lead? 44. There you go. Number 44, Superman. Number 44, Superman, Larry Marion, is basically the first winner today. Beautiful. Congratulations. Oh my god, that was strong. That was strong. Boom. Let's go. What a surprise, Superman. $25,000 instant funded for Tap on Futures. You have to reach out, direct message me on Discord. We are continuing with the second giveaway. Everyone prepare your numbers. Everyone get ready on your numbers. Get ready, guys. Come on. And start. Good luck, chat. Come on, let's go. Good luck, everyone. Make sure to like the video. For those of you that join late, like the video, be subscribed. We're streaming from Monday to Friday. Giveaways daily. Enjoying our great time, fellas. Hope you have a beautiful start of the week. There is about 30 of you that left. 30 guys left from the first giveaway to the second. Very interesting. they quickly forgot about. That's definitely good. You have increased your chances. 30 guys leaving from about 150. 20%, right? Good luck, guys. Make sure to like the video. One guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. We got the end right there. We got the end right there, fellas. Beautiful. Beautiful, guys. So we're getting ready to shuffle a few times. We're getting ready to shuffle this a few times. Are we gonna get another tree? Another one? Here we are. Let's go, guys. Good luck, everyone. Good luck, chat. That's gonna be number 1. I think that's going to be the blue number 1 right there coming after the 4. Look at that one. I think that's going to be, guys. Just a little more. Or maybe not. No. Number 4, guys. Number 4 right there. That's the winner. Congratulations. We got the number 4 with the winners. We only have 23 winners at this time. Right, so from 55 to 23. Think about it. Look at that. 55 on the previous list. And now, we only have 23. Beautiful. So 23 out here. And you guys are also going to compete for 2 minutes. We're going to shuffle the characters. That's an easy win, right? Start. Good luck, chat. Good luck, chat. This is going to be an easy win. Yeah, maybe, right? Where are you, Oliver? You're already dominating this. You have a costume that is important, right? It's scaring the other ducks away. Let's go, guys. Come on. Last minute to push. Don't give up. Do some push-up. Oh my god, this is crazy noise out here. These guys are wild. Last 20 seconds, guys. You have to guess the number and then win the competition. Look at the Oliver, guys. What's happening with him? He's been on the stream for 2 months already. Look at the Oliver. Come on. Team Jenkins is picking up. He's getting through volume. Oh my god. Look at that. This is a great competition. I've seen this both, guys. Congratulations, Tim. I've seen this both, guys, on the stream for a while. Good job, fellas. Number 5 is the winner. We are bringing the fireworks together and continuing with the competition giveaways trading tomorrow. Stick with us. Starting with 8 a.m. EST time. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Thank you guys for joining. It has not been the best Monday for me in terms of trading. The majority of the trades that I did brought me losses. Yet I'm trying to keep these things under control, especially in the accounts that I'm extremely close to the payout. So that is one positive element. On the other side, we are looking forward to produce much better numbers. Once again, Badger, thank you for helping us. Thank you guys for being here. And looking forward to it. Wish you a great day. Relax, enjoy your trading, and careful with the numbers. We'll talk to you soon.